Hi friends, today I'm here to talk about documentation in rice exports. So when you do a rice exports, what are the major documents that are involved? I would say there are about 8 documents that come into the picture. One, your invoice. Second is your packing list. Third is, for example, the most important document, which is BL. Fourth one is phytosanitary certificate. Fifth one is certificate of origin. Sixth one is inspection certificate, a third party inspection certificate. Seventh one is your marine insurance. And eighth one, which is very important, which is ECGC credit insurance that you have taken on the buyer, right? So let me quickly give you a brief of what these 8 documents are. Invoice. You already know what an invoice is. So you're invoicing a customer for the goods that you're selling, right? What is a packing list? Packing list is nothing but, say for example, you are sending 25 kg packing of 1000 units, right? That is what is going to go in the packing list. 25 kg bags, 1000 units, say a particular brand. You will mention the container number, you will mention the seal number there. That's it. That's going to be your packing list. The third and the most important document is BL, bill of lading. Now for new exporters or for aspiring exporters, just think BL as like a courier slip, where if you send a courier within domestically, you get a courier slip, right? But here in BL, what is should be noted, which is very important, is this BL, the slip which is there, is going to be your tool for controlling the payments. Meaning, an importer in another different country would want this hard copy of the BL to release the container in his destination country. Without the hard copy of the BL, he cannot release the containers. So what you should be doing is make the shipment, scan the copy of the BL to the buyer and tell him or her that here is the BL copy, I have shipped the goods, please release the payment so that I can courier the BL directly to you, or I can give it to my bank to courier it to you. Nowadays, during the coronavirus time, the COVID times, courier companies have been affected and it is practically not very easy to route documents, right? So you have another tool called surrendering the BL. So what you do, once you send the BL copy, you tell the customer, please make the payment so that I can surrender the BL with the shipping line. So you can tell the shipping line to surrender the BL so that they will not need the physical copy of the BL. They can directly release the container there. So here what is very important to note is that without even documents, you can it's also called telex release. You can release the BL here. So once you release the BL or you surrender the BL, the buyer can release the stocks in his destination country. So that was the third document, friends. And the fourth one is phytosanitary certificate. It is a certificate from the government of India. It says that you are getting rice in this shipment and it does not have any other seeds or any other commodity which is not permitted to ship outside the country. So it's going to be phytosanitary certificate. Then you have the fumigation certificate. Fumigation certificate is a proof that you have fumigated the container before sending the goods, so that the insects or any weevils, anything that is going to be take place or happen inside the container is going to be avoided, right? And the next one is certificate of origin. Again, it's a chamber, the chamber which gives the certificate. It just says that what you're shipping is goods is coming from India. That is what it says. It is a Chamber of Commerce certificate of origin that says that the goods is coming from India, right? Now what is inspection certificate? Now see, inspection certificate is actually might not be actually asked by many buyers, but it's a very important tool. Even if a buyer does not ask an inspection certificate by a third party, I would suggest you that you definitely should take a inspection certificate. There are popularly 2 companies which do quality inspection, which is one is Geochem Laboratories and one is SGS, right? So what happens is, tomorrow, see, for example, you ship the goods and the buyer, after receiving the goods, said that the goods are not in good condition or the goods are not up to the mark in terms of quality. So this is the inspection certificate. You will show that, see, I shipped you a rice which has 12% moisture, 2% broken percentage, 1.5% chalky, say 0.1% discolored or damaged grain, no weevils found. So all these parameters are going to be mentioned on the inspection certificate. The inspection certificate is also going to tell there was 25 tons in the container, there were 1000 bags, this is the container number, this is the seal number. So it is a very valid document given by a third party, which will help you to negotiate or argue with your buyer that I sent the goods in a very good condition, right? Because the third party inspection company is going to check the goods while it is being loaded. They're going to draw samples and analyze the shipment samples, right? So the next one is marine insurance policy. It's also called transit insurance policy. Directly from the mill or from a warehouse where the stocks are leaving, it is good to get marine insurance policy so that your goods are covered for any accident, fire, or any risk, right? And the last one which I mentioned was very important in terms of safeguarding your payments, which is from the ECGC, a credit insurance that you can take. Remember guys, always first thing that you do is do a credit check on a buyer through ECGC. ECGC will help you out in this. So you study the buyer first. Once ECGC says that this is a buyer on our list, we can cover the shipments for you, then only please proceed. Because even if your shipments are under documents, payment against documents, you still need, if you have this, it will always help you. Because what if once you ship the goods, your customer does not pick the call, does not respond to your messages, does not respond to your emails, then the shipment is already left from the from the Indian port, right? So this will help you to get your insurance cover so that you don't lose out your money on this. I hope you liked this video, my friends. Anything that you have, please leave us on the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, our Instagram page, where we post out a lot of content on rice exports. We also have a WhatsApp number which is on the screen here, where you can just send a hi message and see prices of rice from mills all over India. There are about 85 plus varieties of rice on our platform. 24 hours anytime on WhatsApp, you can directly check on them. Happy exporting, guys. Thank you.